I thought I'd never say this, but Arsenal are the Premier League champions for the first time in 22 years. The Gunners have finally done it. They've made it over the line after last night's draw with Man City and Bournemouth being 1-1, which crowned the Gunners champions. Now, as a Liverpool fan, I didn't really want Arsenal to win the league because of delusional stuff of fans, but you won the league. Congratulations. They've won it after three years in a row of being second in the league. And if they would have come second this year, it'd have been a record. I think it'd have been a record time coming second in so many years. But I have to give credit to Arsenal, the team. They've been the most consistent over the season. Liverpool, reigning Premier League champions, have been miles off it. Man City, they've been miles off it. They've been drawing more games than regular. They've been losing games more regular. I mean, Manchester United, from February onwards, they've been the closest team to playing the best football to Arsenal, in my opinion. But yeah, Arsenal, first league title in 22 years. They've been second for 3 years in a row. So, and I mean, like I said, I didn't want them to win the league because I think most people didn't want them to win the league. But put your thoughts in the comments. Are you happy with Arsenal winning the league? Of course, if Arsenal fans are watching, they will be. But if you're not, do put in the comments if you are. But I'm just going to go on to something. Now, a lot of people have been going on about VAR and Arsenal and how they cheat. Now, I've just got a few. I've got loads of facts up here. How this has been crucial to Arsenal to winning the league, because they've had so many decisions through VAR which has led them to winning and getting the 3 points or even a draw. So, we'll start off. First game of the season versus Manchester United. They won 1-0. The goal coming from, I believe, Gyökeres, I think it was. And it came from a corner. Now, Saliba had two hands on the keeper, which I believe was Lemons, and it was allowed. Okay? I'm trying to just say because of rules on my view. But anyway, that was the first one. The second one, when Chelsea played Arsenal at the Emirates, when Saliba had two hands on João Pedro, and then Raya punched the ball away before punching Pedro in the head. That was then allowed. It wasn't overturned for a Chelsea penalty. Aston Villa at the Emirates, when they played Arsenal, scored from a corner, but Gabriel had his hands blocking Martinez from catching the ball. It was allowed as a goal. And then West Ham scored against Arsenal last week, or 2 weeks ago, and David Raya threw himself down to the floor. I mean, there was a bit of contact, but it was the same thing as what Saliba did to Lemons against Manchester United, and it got disallowed. There's so inconsistency about VAR. I'm going to make a separate video on it. I'm not just targeting Arsenal, but I feel like Arsenal get away with more than what other teams do. Another thing, Arsenal players dive every game to win fouls, slowing the game down at the end of the games. I think that's what they do every game. Another one, Arteta out of his technical area when he shouldn't be and never gets booked. There's another one. And then this one of the night, this really annoyed me. When Burnley played against Arsenal at the Emirates the other night, and Kai Havertz made a foul in the last 10 minutes of the game when he should have been given a red card, but it was only a yellow card. So then, I looked and I saw Moises Caicedo did the same thing as what Kai Havertz did the other night on Marino early on in the season, and he was given a red card. There's no consistency within the VAR. Obviously it's Arsenal, but there's just no consistency. Another one, when Arsenal played Liverpool, Martinelli pulled Conor Bradley off the pitch when he was injured. Mind you, he had a broken leg, and he only got a yellow. That's understandable. But if someone's injured, you don't drag him off the pitch. Like, you know, I'm not saying he should have got a red card, but it definitely should have been looked at more, and they didn't. Tottenham scored against Arsenal, but Gabriel threw himself in the air, which was overturned into Arsenal's favour and wasn't given a goal. I think it was Kolo Muani, I think his name is. He was literally, the ball came down, he tapped him on the shoulder, and he fell down, like threw himself in the air, and it wasn't given as a goal. A tackle in the last few minutes of the Man United game at Old Trafford. This is the first game of the season, and Saliba got his tackle wrong, made contact on Cunha in the box, which should have been given as a penalty to Man United, but it wasn't. There you go. If Man United got that penalty and scored, it'd have been a draw. So there's 2 points loss for Arsenal if that had happened. And then the last one, when Gabriel headbutted Haaland in their clash last month, and it was only given a yellow card when it should have been a red. Now, you've seen loads of players over the past few years as headbutted other players, for example, and there's been a straight red. No looking at it, straight red. But with this, it was given a yellow card, looked at, and wasn't made into a red card. So, I mean, I think Arsenal have won the league by cheating a little bit through the VAR, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they've won the league. Leave it at that. I'm just giving the facts out of what happened, and like loads of people go on social media of like the VAR, what Arsenal have got, and like it is frustrating. I mean, Liverpool have had it a few times, but not like this. Arsenal, in my opinion, do cheat a bit to win games. I don't know what you think about it, but in my opinion they do. But yeah, that was just my brief on Arsenal becoming Premier League champions. Congratulations. I haven't done any videos on the Premier League, so this has been a bit of a recap. I'll be back for more videos in the upcoming weeks. Do get your comments in, any video ideas you want to see over the next 2 months while the football season is over. Thanks everyone for watching. Click the like button and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.